Okay, Southplace City Center, right? We used to call it Southland Mall, right? So we'll talk about that. As I mentioned before, it's a 1.5 billion-dollar impact, economic impact. You've heard the mayor speak about that over and over again. It's not just a Cutler Bay thing; it's a regional thing, right? It's going to be benefiting the entire South Day community. This is something that is very unique when you're in government because if you recall, some of the folks have been around for years. This was part of what we call the Cutler Ridge charrette plan. Charrette is just basically a nice word saying that we have a plan. So it was a visioning session that was done before we even incorporated as a town. We incorporated a lot of the elements of that, and now you get to see the fruition of it, right? So a lot of those times you get those type of plans, you gotta, hey, nice bander, thank you, consultant, put in, hundreds of thousands of dollars and put it on the shelf. Folks, this was we call this the perfect storm. We had Southland Mall that was in foreclosure. We had Sears that was for sale. And then we also had Macy's that was going up for a private sale. We were able to group all those three properties together over and over, like over about a year and a half or so. I remember myself and the mayor meeting with folks from as far as via Zoom. It was from as far as Canada, trying to market the place and sell the location. Employment, quality of schools, to crime, the low tax rates, things that you want to talk to folks regarding that. And we were able to put the group together. It's Electra America and B&H are the owners of that. As you could tell right now, the old Sears has been demolished. Ross has finally moved to the main mall. They're right there at the storefront. We had a great groundbreaking there about several weeks ago. And now the old Ross and Kmart, they're scheduled to be demolished here in hopefully the next 60 to 90 days, removing all the fixtures and what have you. And then those two footprints, the Sears and Kmart, will then start phase one that we're going to talk about right now. So again, there was a groundbreaking on this past February there, so that we were very excited about that. I mean, it's a lot of investment there and commitment to the town. They see the vision, they see the promise, they see the quality of life. This graphic here is what we've already approved, what we call that in phase one. And we're going to go into some of the graphics here. So phase one, we approved over 1,100 units. That's the actual, conceptual renderings that we have there. We also approved over 6,200 square feet of additional commercial space there. So there's going to be a lot more retail, a lot more recruitment for restaurants as well. We have a 150 room hotel, we call it Key Hotel, with rooftop bars and also a parking garage. That's part of that phase one of the development, and which is still part of the visioning that we vision for the property based on back in the days in the charrette. This is the conceptual plans there that you see there. You have there abutting Caribbean, US 1, 112th, and 211th, and you have the turnpike on the other end. But we're also working closely regarding a pedestrian bridge. The pedestrian bridge is going to be located approximately right around that 112th area there, along FDOT's US 1 area. This is a little conceptual plan of the location that's going to be there. I know that's going to probably be shifted a little bit over because there's some huge power lines that are there, but again, it kind of gives you the conceptual idea where it's going to go there. And we'll talk about that shortly about what's going on with that project.